Hello, Mike.
Hello, nice to see you.
Do you find similarities between this case and the one you helped uncover in Boston?
Well, of course, there are similarities. There are similarities in the cases that are exploding all over the world. The major similarities is that the higher-ups in the Catholic Church, the bishops, the cardinals, have all tried to sweep clergy sex abuse under the rug. They've all covered up everywhere. We know this now. We know now that this is not anything special. We know that this is a practice all over the world within the Catholic Church. This is very clear now.
He claims he only did what Rome told him to do. Do you think the Vatican did tell him to sweep things under the rug, as you said?
Well, I think it's entirely plausible. I don't know specifically if that's what the Vatican said in this case, but I think what the Cardinal is saying is, as I said, quite plausible, because we know now, 17 years after the Boston Globe Spotlight team published our series, we know now that this has been standard practice within the Catholic Church. It has been standard practice of the hierarchy in the Catholic Church to sweep clergy sexual abuse under the rug, to prevent scandal, as the Catholic officials say, and try to make it appear as this is not happening. So we know this has been the standard practice of the Vatican all over the world for a very long time. So it's entirely plausible that in this respect, the Cardinal is telling the truth.
Most of what happened during the pontificates of John Paul II and Benedict XVI. Now we have Pope Francis. Do you think Pope Francis is doing enough to stop the child abuse in the Catholic Church?
No, I don't think Pope Francis has done enough on this issue, and I think he's been a tremendous disappointment in this regard to Catholics all over the world. In fact, I think what the Cardinal's actions in Chile and his statements regarding Bishop Barros in Chile, I think demonstrated to people all over the world, to Catholics all over the world, that Pope Francis really does not understand this issue, that he does in fact have a blind spot when it comes to the issue of clergy sexual abuse. Maybe since Chile, he has finally begun to understand this issue and what it means. I would say it's a little late, better late than never, certainly, but the evidence of the widespread global cover-up of clergy sex abuse has been very, very obvious throughout his entire pontificate.